Hi there, welcome to Burning Waters of the Moon Tarot. My name is Desiree and this video is a reading for the energy of Scorpio. I'm using 3 decks. This is the Tattoo Tarot by Mega Mundin. This is the African Tarot by Victoria Iva. And this here is an oracle deck called the Talisman Oracle. These backs are beautiful, very intricate. I love them so much. I also love the cards themselves. So the cards are colored almost the same. And the idea behind this deck is to use the card to call upon the energy of the card. Use it in meditation. Just use it as a focal point. And so I'll hold the card up, and if you'd like, you can pause the video and maybe focus on this card during a meditation, or just something to, whatever it is that you do to bring the energies into your life. All right, let's see. There we go. Leadership. Okay, Scorpio. I told you I was going to show you this, right? Okay, so there is our tiger right there, and the talisman is in those 2 diamonds by his paws. Let's show you the talisman. Actually, you know, they're sigils, but she calls them talismans. I guess you can call them whatever you'd like. So, A, B, C, D, F, G. It's in alphabetical order. Okay, here we go. You have been placed in a situation where you have to take the lead. This newfound responsibility can be frightening, but it offers you an opportunity to see your visions come to life. Set boundaries and focus on the bigger picture. You are able to brighten up the spirit of those around you and see their potential. That's what a leader does, right? You have the confidence, decisiveness, empathy, and insight that inspires others. In the course of your life, you have gained valuable experience and respect. And now it's your chance to offer guidance. Ego battles are no match for you. You have mastered self-discipline and creative humor and have let go of the need to micromanage the small stuff. Use this card whenever you need help believing in your leadership skills. You can also use it when you experience difficulties as a parent or head of a social group or organization. Envision the stamina of the tiger and channel his firm but gentle spirit. Take a few deliberate steps ahead and allow the doubts to dissolve. And your mantra is, I offer guidance. Wow, and that you know, that is what a leader does. A leader doesn't always have to take control and micromanage every single thing, but he has the ability to see people for who they are and see their potential and see what their capabilities are and assign them to the task that they are able to accomplish. And that not only does that help those around you, those people who you're leading, but it also gives you it gives you a break, first of all, from not having to do everything, but it also gives you that belief in yourself, that intuition that you can see when someone has the capabilities, when someone has a special power or ability to work within a certain aspect of the project. And that's what leaders do. You know, they empower others. And what a wonderful thing to feel as someone within a group, that their leader has that much belief in them, that leader knows that they can accomplish this, and that empowers them, I would say. So as a leader, we have a big role to fill, not only in ensuring that the project runs smoothly and to completion, but also the what is that called? the responsibility of helping others grow, of helping others see the potential that they have within themselves, fostering growth. It's almost like some parents, right? All right, Scorpio, let's see. What do we have for you? So we've got 10 of Cups in reverse. We have 2 of Coins in reverse. And we have Ace of Cups. All right. So this is a pip deck, okay? So the minors don't have scenes as like in RWS. And so, but there are certain nods to RWS. So this is your 2 of Coins that's in reverse. However, we do see that balance, that scale right there. And that the 2 of Pentacles in RWS, it shows that person juggling those 2 coins and trying to get them balanced, right? So we have earth, and then water. Let me take a quick drink here. I'm also feeling the need to rebalance myself. So let me grab a little bit of Palo Santo and just clear the air, clear my mind. All right. I don't know where that came from. Okay. So we have 10 of Cups in reverse, water, 2 of Coins in reverse, earth, and then the Ace of Cups, water. Now, very interesting. We have this 10 of Cups, and 10s are a sort of a new beginning, right? You've gone through 1 through 9, and now you're into the 10, and you're going into sort of a new realm with all of the experiences from the 1 through 9, right? So you're basically a new person. So, so while we have a new beginning here, we have a beginning here. So, so it's almost like there is a situation in which you thought was going to be the end all be all, but it turns out that it's not quite what you expected. There is, however, there is something still there though. I'm going to need to draw from the African Tarot, Scorpio, and let's see what this is. I need a little bit more information as to what direction to head this in, because, and I'm finding that I'm needing to do that more often here with this spread, is that I need to pull out all of the cards before I start reading. And before, it was easy for me to pull what I needed from these first 3, but now it's just I'm needing things from the 11. Is that 11? Don't know how much it is. I think it's 12. No. It's 9. Yeah. Got 9 at the bottom. Okay. That was the last shuffle. That happened to me in Taurus reading too. I was needing to shuffle. And that is your sign across the zodiac. So that is your opposite. Okay, here we go. Scorpio. Four of Cups in reverse. King of Cups in reverse. Knight of Spears. This is our air energy. The Spears is the air. Queen of Discs. 10 of Discs. Ace of Cups. Here we have another Ace of Cups. Page of Spears. Queen of Wands. And the Magician in reverse. Taurus had the Magician in reverse as well. The Magician in reverse was up here, though. Okay, so we've got 2 tens. We've got all of the courts represented here, but they're in different suits. We have the Page and the Knight in air. We've got the King in water and the Queen in fire. Sorry for the long pause here. But I'm really getting a feel for these cards and oh, let me change your view just a second so you can. There you go. So our Ace of Cups, we have like a new relationship, a new connection, a new emotional feeling that is just budding here. And we've got the Page of Spears and the Queen of Wands. She is water of fire, and the Page is earth of air. And so it's looking like you're really with this new emotion that's coming up. It's almost like you're going to need to take courage in this emotion, and with so these two here, the Page of Spears and the Queen of Wands. You're needing to explore this this emotion. You're needing to really understand it for what it is, and you really need to get a feel for it and understand, because there's a lot of passion, there's a lot of desire for this situation. However, I feel like it's just for right now, you're not ready to manifest this situation. So it's like there's a budding relationship, but you're not ready to bring this in into your reality just yet with the Magician in reverse. So this Two of Coins, we've got the Queen of Discs and the 10 of Discs here, with our Ace of Cups. So it's almost like this opportunity sort of passed you up, or you didn't take advantage of the opportunity when it was presenting itself. But what I'm seeing here is that though it might seem like that opportunity is no longer there, I see that there's still the potentiality for it, for something to bloom. We've got the 10 of Discs here, which is that card of a legacy of happiness, that card of a family, and being able to pass that down to another generation, right? And we also have the Queen of Discs, which is, she is in a way very similar to the Empress in that she is nurturing, and she's taking care of things, and really putting her energy and her efforts into this situation. And I don't quite see that this opportunity that you didn't take advantage of, I don't see that it's lost. I see that there is still an opportunity for it to bloom and for it to flourish. I am having a hard time really understanding what this Magician in reverse is trying to indicate to us here. With our 10 of Cups in reverse, we have the King of Cups in reverse, the 4 of Cups in reverse. So I kind of get the feeling that the situation that you were in was one of, you sort of reached a pinnacle you've reached an ending of an emotional situation, and and I don't want to say that it's like an ending as that it's not there anymore. I think this cycle, maybe a way of being, a way that this relationship was operating, that was no longer serving you, Scorpio. And I think what has happened here is that you found a new way in which to operate within this relationship. Prior, there was just some unhappiness, some disconnection between you and that other party as well. Disconnection not only between the two energies, but also a disconnection of yourself, a disconnection of where you wanted to take this relationship. And I do see that you are looking at this in a different way. You're being more analytical, and you're acting more on an analytical side. So what you're doing is you're taking all of your experiences that you've learned from this old way of operation in the relationship, you're taking it upon yourself to apply that to the way that you're working with the new found relationship. Okay, so it's still the same relationship. It's just that you're looking at it through a different lens. You're applying your experiences, your wisdom from the previous, and you're trying to you're making a really conscious decision, a focused energy, focused forward movement to not make those same mistakes in the past, and not I don't want to say mistakes, not make those same not put yourself in that same energy. You're really trying to evolve this relationship. So that is what you're leaving. And I think this leadership card is trying to let you know that you're gonna have to take the reins in this situation. I think this other party of this relationship is allowing, I don't want to say that they've given up, but it feels like they're kind of taking your lead. So while you're trying to change the dynamic of this relationship, you're trying to bring it into a new form. There's something in this Magician card that is holding you back. And perhaps that's what this courage, this leadership is asking you to do. This oracle, it's wanting you to be a leader in a way that I almost feel like I need to draw some cards on this magician. Let me get another deck. 1 second. I'm going to pause really quick. Okay, so I have the Star Tarot for you. Oh, look at these. These are so nice. And they're gold gilded too. Okay, so I'm going to draw on this magician. See exactly what this is telling us. I mean, overall, I mean, I do feel like this is a very positive energy, and I feel like in order to move out of this old stagnant relationship way of being, it's time to move on to the next level, and because that this is in reverse, you haven't quite made it to the next level, but it's like you guys are on deck to move to this next level. And I do definitely feel like it's a relationship. I do feel like, especially with this Two of Coins here, you know, maybe it's more of like the two energies that are coming together. Not so much missed opportunity, though. I do feel like this is definitely a relationship reading for you, Scorpio, which I think is magnificent. I need to say us because I'm a Scorpio too. So, and I can relate to this reading actually. Okay, I need to do one more shuffle. That I almost said that is my last shuffle, but I need to just do one more, okay? All right, so for this magician in reverse, I'm going to draw 2 cards. So we've got the Chariot and we've got 4 of Cups. Now, I really like this 4 of Cups. I don't like the typical RWS 4 of Cups just because, you know, 4s mean stability for me. And I like this one because this reminds me of what the 4 is. It's 4 of Cups is the stabilizing of the of emotions, right? And that's what I'm feeling from this card. She's very centered. All of her chakras are aligned. They're all glowing and there. And she's in front of 3 cups, and she's in front of 3 cups, and she is also, maybe I should move me. Oh, I can't. I don't know if I can do that right now. Hold on. I'll put it on this side. Is that better? She's in front of these 3 cups, which is, you know, creation, right? And then this 4th cup here is just raining down on her and these 3 cups. And there is just a feeling of stability here. There is a feeling of just harmony. I just get the feeling of harmony from here. And so with this Chariot, I love this Chariot as well. So the feeling that I'm getting from this magician is there's no, it's no more of trying to make things happen, trying to gather all of your materials. I think everything is already there. Okay, everything that you need is already there. It's just going to take you, take us a It's going to take us to get centered within our emotions, get our emotions focused, and, oh, look, my candle went out. Get our emotions focused and centered and ready to move forward so that we can harness all of this energy that we already have. Because I see that we already have everything that is needed. We've got this 10 of discs here. We've got this Queen of discs, which is that nurturing relationship. I'm sorry, that nurturing, that caretaker. And we've got the Page of Spears and the Queen of Wands, who are very curious and very passionate and ready to do what it is necessary. So we're taking our Knight of Spears with our focused action and taking our information that we have learned, and we're acting on it. And not only that, we're also being the Page of Spears, where we are utilizing that information and working with it and being studious and applying that energy. And with the focused determination and the passion of the Queen of Wands, we have all that we need here. We just need to bring it all together. Okay, we need to bring it all together with the energy of this Chariot and move forward. Man, I forgot how beautiful this deck is. I really did. And it's amazing. I as I was walking downstairs to get my other deck, I was like, okay, the Star tarot popped in my head, and when I opened my door, I was like, oh, let me get that one. And I was like, no, I've got to stay with that first one that popped into my head. And you know, I really need to do that because I get distracted sometimes and I don't listen to my intuition because I'm like, oh, squirrel, you know what I mean? So that's what I have for you. And I think what needs to happen, this leadership, is what it is that it's going to take you to be this driving force. It's going to take you to take the reins here with the Chariot. Let me show you this wonderful card I didn't show you earlier. It's going to take you to take the reins, to harness all of these energies, and to move forward and into bringing this relationship, bringing this connection into this new way of being. It's no longer going to be this old stagnant energy where you guys are kind of stuck in limbo. Now you're going to something's going to blossom anew, and you guys will be able to move forward into this into a new 10 of Cups type of world, if that makes sense. I hope it makes sense. And I really resonate with this reading. I think this is really amazing. And I kind of felt like all of this coming forward at me, and it was really hard to put everything together. But once I started talking, I think, oh, my cat's hair, it just kind of, it started to flow, and then everything started to piece together. So I appreciate you staying with me, and thank you so much. I really appreciate that you watch my videos. And oh, I guess I should mention, I opened up a buy me a coffee thing. So if you want to reciprocate this energy, you can. I'm also going to put up personal readings eventually. I'm also a bookkeeper. So the beginning of the month is very busy for me. As a rule, but now that we've started a new year, the beginning of the year is super busy for me because I'm closing out the previous years and getting everything ready for our tax guy. So eventually I'll have those personal readings put up, and yes, all right, Scorpio, go ahead, take the lead, grab those reins. We can certainly do this. I mean, this is such a beautiful card. I think my next series, I'm going to use the Star Tarot. So very cool. Thanks again for watching. I appreciate you. Take care.